Hi everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here on Dark Avenger Inc. Plus, where today I'm doing a comic review for Green Arrow number 19. Not showing the gatefold cover because basically you can just check it out on the preview for the comic. But pretty much what happens, the issue starts off with, once again, we see Oliver in the desert and he finally reaches this place called Black Mesa and he finds his quiver and his bow. And then suddenly he hears noise, he gets ready to shoot, but then he starts calling out for his somewhat ally in this story arc, Magus, and he starts saying where are you, what am I doing here and stuff. Then we cut to the main story, which is 3 weeks before this, and Oliver has the zip line has just been cut by the Dark Archer Komodo, and he starts falling from the penthouse of his penthouse office of the Queen Industry skyscraper. But fortunately, he's able to use one of his trick arrows to stop his fall from seriously injuring himself. But Komodo shows up. They fight, and during a mishap, Oliver actually grabs the wrong arrow in his quiver. Right when they're about to fire at each other, he meant to grab a regular arrow, but instead he grabbed an explosive tip arrow. So when it touched Komodo's arrow, it caused a big explosion, and it pretty much knocked both of them down. But Komodo got the upper hand and he shot Oliver once in the shoulder, and then he reveals to Oliver that he's responsible for his father's death, that he killed Oliver's dad, and staged it to look like a helicopter crash. And then suddenly, right when Komodo's about to put an arrow right through Oliver's head, a police chopper comes by and Komodo's distracted. Oliver gets the upper hand. He grabs Komodo's bow because also his bow was broken during the explosion, and he fires a couple of arrows at Komodo. Then he gets ready to take off his mask, but suddenly Komodo's daughter shows up, and she starts getting ready to fire at Oliver. Then she gets in a fight with her dad. How her dad's okay, you're not ready for this, you can't handle this, and Oliver uses this as a distraction to sneak away and head down to construction, one of those construction tubes that you usually see that construction workers throw down waste dumpsters. And he goes down the tube, and right after he gets out, he's found by his friend Thief, and he gets Oliver in his van, but unfortunately Oliver is really injured and he passes out, and that's the end of the issue. Okay, well, this is Jeff Lemire's first story arc on Green Arrow, and I'm still enjoying it. I mean, I'm still interested in this, especially since now we know Komodo killed Oliver's dad. That's something that I really want to know more about. Also, what's going on with him. My only concern is the whole thing with Black Mesa, because I really hope that it feels like we're getting two stories right now. In the first couple of pages, we're seeing Oliver get to Black Mesa, but the real story, hasn't even begun his journey to that place yet. So I'm kind of wondering, when are we going to get to that? When are we actually going to see Oliver, decide, I'm going to go to this place, and he'll actually go? I mean, it seems a little weird that we're reading both of those stories at the same time. So, I really hope it doesn't end with Oliver getting ready to leave Black Mesa, while we're still seeing 3 weeks earlier Oliver decides to leave Seattle to go there. So that's really my only beef with this, just the whole different timelines involved with this. But other than that, the dialogue's nice, very nice artwork. This story arc is really great. Green Arrow hasn't really been one of the stronger titles of DC Comics since the New 52, but I really think what Jeff Lemire is doing on this title, he's bringing Green Arrow back to being awesome. So, by all means, if you've loved the Green Arrow TV show on the CW Arrow, then I would definitely recommend you go back and start with issue number 17, then start reading this first story arc, and give the comic a shot. But I really think Jeff Lemire is doing a great job on this story arc. I mean, I'm still interested in it, and I really hope that once this concludes, I'll be picking up Green Arrow more often. Okay, that's it for my review. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. Spider-Man 1991 saying see you later.